All right, what does Activator look like? That means that if you have Activator in your top 10 strengths, what do I do with this strength to help me get results and joy with my health, my relationships, my money, and my connection with God? So in this video, I'm going to go over specific things you can do with this strength to get you joy and results with anything of these categories. And all you got to do now is let me know if you have the strength in your top 10. Let me know if any of these things help. So these are things you can do with the Activator strength. First, understand that Activator is about getting an impulse, a desire, an internal fire to do something that impacts other people and gets other people going with you, right? Activators are about inspiring others, and it's really about getting others excited and moving forward with little to no details even needed. So let's talk about how to do this with your health. Now with health, remember that health is what is eating nutrition, getting good nutrition, I should say, and moving your body, right? So what is Activator? How does it do? How does it work? It looks for inspiration. What I want you to do is get inspired to move your body. Get inspired to eat in a way that's in alignment with what your body responds to. So when you're eating certain foods, pay attention to how your body responds. Now, I know that sounds like general good advice, but when you're an activator, paying attention to how your body responds to what you eat or what you take in or consume is huge for an activator, because it helps you understand and teaches you how to utilize it. And so ultimately, when you're an activator, by the way, get others involved in what you're eating or what you're doing to move your body. Activators are about involving others too. So, speaking of which, let's talk about how to use Activator to build relationships. It's really simple, and you can do this right here, right now. If you're watching this video and you have Activator in your top 10, all you got to do, stop, take a deep breath, and ask God, which we'll get to that in a minute, but ask God, who do you want me to connect with today? And a name or a person, their voice or their face or their name itself will pop into your mind. And what activators do is impulsively reach out to people. So what you're going to do is then message them. And that's it. It's that simple. You message them and you say, hey, how you doing? Or hey, what are you up to? Or hey, I was just thinking about you. What's going on? What are you working on? And by the way, activators are about inspiration and moving people forward. So you always want to know what people are up to. And so the best way an activator can build relationships is to get connected with others and find out what they're working towards. Huge for relationships. Next, how do you use Activator to grow a network marketing or a coaching business? First, remember that everything you do when you're an activator, everything you do in your business is about moving people towards solutions that you have a passion for. So what you do is very simple. Imagine that there's someone out there in the world right now struggling with something that you once struggled with. Like really going through hard times that you once went through, similarly to you. And I want you to realize that those people don't know what you know. They don't have what you have. They're not connected, or they haven't been exposed to what you did to help you take steps forward. Even if you didn't solve it completely, but if you're taking steps forward, they don't know about it yet. And that needs to be part of your business. And what you get to do is to find really fun ways to turn on the camera and create some content. Use it to get people to come watch and let you know what are they getting from it. And what this does is it gives you an opportunity to use your impulsive nature to inspire others to move forward with you. Tell the story. So a very powerful way. How do we use Activator to get connected with God? Now, remember, Activator is very I would call it impulsive, right? Not just impulsive, inward. Now, this is where God is, right? God is in here. So what activators do to connect better with God is to stop in the middle of what you're doing, or as soon as you're done with something, go out and take a walk and breathe and invite God to speak to you. He's already in you. So invite him to speak with you and say, What do you want me to know right now? What do you want me to focus on right now? Who do you want me to reach out to? What is it you have for me right now that you would like for me to just do right now, despite any of my plans or goals? Something beyond even what I have planned for myself today. And what that does is it allows you to just take whatever plans you have for the day and impulsively shift them in alignment with what God wants you to do. And activators are very good at changing their minds and immediately turning and going, let's go. When you're using the activator strength with any of these categories, remember, it's very intuitive, very impulsive. And as long as you're sharing with others what is it you're doing and why you're doing it, then you won't be labeled as the Tasmanian devil, if you will. If you've ever watched the cartoons from back in the day, the Tasmanian devil all over the place, right? And you'll be a little bit more safe, let's just say, to follow when you get excited about something, because they'll understand their role and how they're going to benefit. That's important. Okay, so if you have Activator in your top 10, let me know. Did this help? Hopefully it did. Reach out to me if you have any questions. Have an awesome day, and we'll see you on the next video.